Based on your comments down in the down below, I will discern what we're going to do in 2022 moving forward with respect to the we continue to dial in the official DGR running shoe scoring system. All right, everyone, how you doing out there? Hope you're having a great day. Oh man, the Brooks Adrenaline 21. You're probably like, Seth, what are you doing? This shoe was sent to me 9 months ago, 10 months ago. So many shoes, so little time, as I always say. So here's the deal. It's a Stability Road Run. Let's do the twist test. Stability Road running shoe. And yes, the 22 iteration is now available. So this guy's actually a little bit on sale, I do believe right now. Here it is on your screen. But what I'm discerning, this is not the question of the day. If you could help me out in the comments, what do you think about me dropping, I know I'm always dropping, but for Stability Road running shoes, dropping the full review mileage goal. So for neutral shoes, it's 50. For trail shoes, it's 25. I'm wondering if, actually throw out a number. What would you feel comfortable for a Stability Road running shoe? Because the reason I'm not taking the shoe to 50 miles, even though I love the shoe, is because there's so many Stability shoes that were sent to me in 2021. This guy just never made it into the rotation, okay? I'm thinking 25, 30 miles, maybe 40, but at 50, I think we're never gonna hit full review for Stability shoes. Rarely do I. Actually, the Liberate, right? The Eternity, sorry, the Eternity from Puma did hit 50 miles, but it took a long time to get it there. Anyway, I'm riffing now. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, because I do want to test Stability shoes for you in 2022, but I want to make sure that the system we have in place for DGR is working out for everybody. Here we go. Let's dive in. 12. Woo! Whoa, 12 millimeter drop, 36 in the heel, 24 in the forefoot. So keep that in mind if you're thinking about picking the shoe up. Again, I do love the shoe. Women's size 8, men's size 9. Weight is on your screen. You ready for this Stability running shoe? Here we go. Let's put it onto scale. 8.6 ounces in my size. Awesome weight for a Stability shoe. And again, there is my score. Upper, classic engineered mesh. Not crazy high breathability through the toe box, but it gets the job done. Semi-gusseted and a fairly plush, not completely. It's borderline plush through the tongue and the collar. Very, very comfortable. Lockdown score for that upper, standard 7.5. Nothing to write home about, but nothing bad either through that lockdown, okay? Same with the overall upper. It's just a classic upper, and it's comfortable. You know, nothing to complain about. You know what? Heel pocket, awesome. Didn't feel like I was gonna slip out of that heel pocket at all through the gait cycle. Okay, here we go. Midsole DNA Loft foam, which is a finely calibrated mix of EVA foam, yes, rubber, and some air inside that midsole. All right. Oh, and here we go. This is on the max side with respect to stability. See these right here on the side? Guide rails, okay? Those guide rails are pretty serious, and you feel it through your foot strike. You feel it in a big way. So if you need help with your overpronation, however your foot is hitting the ground, you're just, you're collapsing in way too much or out, frankly, because yes, the guide rail goes on the medial side and the lateral side of the shoe. I felt it out there, and it was nice. If you need a lot of stability help, okay? So this would be the shoe for you. So ride and energy return is fine, 6 out of 10. I wanted to give it a 7. Maybe it was part of the 12 millimeter drop. I just didn't feel like I could quite hit my personal gait cycle. Like, I like to be up on my toes a little bit, and the 12 millimeters might have been a little high for me. But anyway, so the ride and energy is fine. You know what it makes up for, though, is the weight. The fact that the shoe is so light makes it feel peppy under step, okay? There you go. Overall score, 7.75 out of 10. The reason being is the high durability. This shoe is going to go forever and ever. It's just really, like, I see this. Well, let's do the durometer as well. Yeah, it's got some forgiveness, but not a crazy amount. So I think this midsole is going to last for a long time. Okay, outsole blown rubber. All right, 8 out of 10. Why is it 8 out of 10? Flex grooves, kind of like the Ghost lineup, all right? If you like the Ghost lineup, you might like this lineup. So we've got flex grooves under the forefoot, which I really, really like. And the rubber on the outsole, they're blown rubber from Brooks. You're nailing it. It's not too hard. A lot of times blown rubber can end up on the outsole and it just feels hard under step. This is high durability, fit, true to size, no issues there. Comfort score, solid, standard, 7 out of 10. It would have been higher if there would have been just a little more forgiveness on that durometer, Brooks, just so you know. All right, positive and drawback. Positive is going to be that outsole, those flex grooves, and the drawback is the, oh gosh. I see what they're doing, especially for stability runners, but it felt like the heel was just a little clunky, and again, I think it's my biomechanics. I just don't know if I need that much midsole material in the heel. All right, Brooks, but who knows? Especially if you're a heel striker, boom. I think this would be a great shoe for you. Moving on to the durability prediction. I probably could have bumped this up, but we're going to stick with it, 500 miles for the durability. All right, so how will I use this shoe? Who is it best for? Man, it's so lightweight for a stability shoe. I think daily trainer and a tempo day. If you want to pick up the pace, or a fartlek. If you want to pick up the paces a little bit, it's just nice. Like most stability shoes in my size are at least 9 ounces. So the fact, what was it at? I think it was like 8.5 or so. There again, it is on your screen. Bottom line, I felt like if I wanted to pick up the pace a little bit, not crazy, but a little bit, I think I could do it in the Brooks Adrenaline lineup. Okay, price point. Yes, nice. Most stability shoes, again, are right around that 135, 140. So the fact, and I don't know, I should have checked before I hit record on the camera. I think we are looking at, might be on sale right now, the Adrenaline 21. I realize I am way late to the game, but the Adrenaline 22 is actually available right now, just so you know. Okay, other shoes to buy, Hurricane 23, VONGO V5, Gel KAYANO LITE 2, and that OMNI XX from SAUCONY. All right, shoe quick specs for the Brooks Adrenaline 21. Soak it in, 12 millimeter drop. I bet this shoe might sell a little better if it was like 10 or 8. That's a little high. 12 millimeters is high for a drop in a shoe. All right, man. Ooh, 7.5 for that. Now, it is a relegation score. I'm gonna, based on your comments down in the down below, I will discern what we're gonna do in 2022 moving forward with respect to the relegation and full review mileage and kilometers for stability road running shoes. All right, there we go. Onward and upward. Boy, another one in the books. Okay, comment of the day, question of the day. Here we go. Shout out to, oh yeah, I had to get this person. I hope you're watching. Their name, at least on YouTube, was Seth D. D was the start of their last name. So Seth, we got a connection here. Seth D, you get the comment of the day on the Brooks Glycerin 19 review, okay? Which I believe it was a solid shoe for me. I don't know what the question of the day was, but Seth says plumbing. Oh yeah, I think what are we grateful for? And Seth says plumbing. As an architect, I can tell you the way we have managed to supply clean water and remove dirty water to and from almost any location is nothing short of a miracle. Our society is quite literally built and designed around our ability to do this, and it's worth watching a YouTube on how we achieved it. Seth, I couldn't agree more. I don't know again what that question of the day was, but like water, it is essential for life. That is 100, especially for us runners, right? We gotta have our water. All right, and that question of the day, I think it's partially because we just moved, is how well do you know your neighbors, all right? And we're getting to know our neighbors here in the new neighborhood. We miss our old neighbors. If you're watching, love you guys. But that's the question of the day, especially through the pandemic and everything that's happened to the world in the last couple of years, getting to know your neighbors, relying on each other for sometimes, you know, really important things. I think it's a good thing. So how well do you know your neighbors is the question of it. Kind of a obscure question, but onward and upward, we'll toss it to the Brooks running shoe playlist. Right there, everybody. All right, Brooks running shoe playlist and the Brooks Adrenaline 21. We finally got it done. Oh man. Maybe the 22 will get done quicker in 2022. There we go. All right, seek beauty, work hard, and love each other. See you tomorrow.